Hey guys, how you doing? Inebriated Gaming here. This is James. As you can see, we're doing some online play of Call of Duty Ghosts, but this will be the last Call of Duty video of Call of Duty Ghosts that I put out ever again. I know that in my last Star Wars episode, I was going to be doing another Let's Play. That Let's Play was going to be the campaign of Call of Duty Ghosts. Well, the problem with that is I absolutely hate the campaign. It's terrible. I did about 2.5 hours worth of recorded gameplay of it, and I despise it. I can't stand it. It's boring. It's unrealistic. Yeah, it's a video game, and you can't really look for a lot of realism in a video game, but it's just the story is lame to me. I don't like the story. And the one thing that made it cool, you get to do for like a little bit of time, and then that's it. And that was the dog. Or they didn't make it cool, it made it different and unique and interesting. But it was just a gimmick to get people to buy this damn shit game. And I'm about to show you why I don't like the online multiplayer. Now, I have fun with these games, and I suck at them. So it's not the fact that I get killed all the time that bothers me. It's a lot more. Well, not a lot more. It's a few things more that actually bother me. Okay. So here we are. We got two different map choices here. Strike Zone, Team Deathmatch, Prison Break. Okay, I'm gonna let them vote. But the first thing that bothers me are the maps, because the maps create all the other problems in the game. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute, once the map screen comes up. Look at that map. The gray area and the blue areas you can run around in. Okay, gray. You could probably run around in all over the other places, but that's your main area. It's got two big blue areas, which are two inside buildings and things like that. I could guarantee that's where we're going to find most people, because of the clutter of the maps. It creates a lot of blind corners, a lot of basically all the fun style of playing that you like watching on YouTube, the rushing, the knifing, the cool stuff that people pull off and are good at doing. I'd be surprised if they're capable of doing it in this particular game with these particular maps without a lot of problems. Simply because these maps encourage camping. Okay. As you can see, my team knows this. So they're running around the building. Okay. And we're going to go find our first camper somewhere. See, look at this guy. He's trying to play it the fun way. And that guy ran into a camper somewhere. And there he was. Look at that. You know, you run around looking for enemies. You won't find them. Why? Because they're off camping somewhere. And the only way to find them is to happen upon them where they're camping, like at the bottom of the stairs or at the top of the stairs. They were sitting there waiting for somebody to run across, and they started shooting at them. No, they may not have counted. They may have just taken a strategic pause there. But I mean, Why am I able to run around this fucking map like this and not run into somebody other than my own team? Because people are sitting kicking back somewhere. Like, that guy should have been dead. See? He barely got 2 shots off at me. Look at this guy, camping. He's like, "Ooh, what's going on out here?" He was laying there camping.
Friendly SATCOM active. Friendly hind incoming.
You know, he's going back to his camping spot.
We're winning this fight.
You know,
Friendly SATCOM active.
and that's ridiculous. Look at that guy. Just camping there. That's insane. That makes the game boring. But it's not really their fault. It's the fault of the game designers who create these maps that are so cluttered with shit that it encourages that kind of gameplay. It encourages camping.
Federation has Juggernaut.
And look at that. That time I barely nicked the guy and got a kill. Yeah, I will complain about my own bogus kills. But that guy should have been able to get away. Someone's hacking, or someone's complaining about hacking anyway.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
And we'll see in a minute, that guy. And look at this camper. I don't know who Anderson is.
Federation has a maniac. Good job. Report to command for debrief.
Apparently someone's aimbotting. Mr. Anderson. You got that kill. Yeah, that's another thing about the PC version.
Yo,
is
thanks for
people
letting me
do
in,
aimbots.
fucking user.
Yeah, but anyway, that's my complaints. Is the maps create camping, which creates boring gameplay, as you can see. So let's go ahead next to that. Normally I die a hell of a lot more because I don't run into this camping bullshit. You know, and that's, I'm not talking about in this game, I'm talking about in other Call of Duty games. In Call of Duty, you're always going to run into campers. But when the maps encourage it through just their design, and it creates such boring gameplay, to where you're, most of the time you're just running around looking for people to kill, that's crazy. That's crazy. You should be running into people all the time, especially with such limited amount of people on the map. The map should be smaller. They shouldn't just be cluttered bullshit. And that's every map is cluttered bullshit. And it's ridiculous. And I understand that the map's got to follow along with the story and all that, and the story is like a post-apocalyptic America type of thing. But come on, this is ridiculous. All that clutter is unnecessary, and it creates the campers, because it gives them all these blind corners they could sit at, and it gives them, and the blind corners make campers out of people who normally wouldn't camp. There are other issues like the hit marker thing, or the hit detection thing, where, as you see, I could unload on somebody and not kill them, and they could just plop plop and I'm dead. And there's times where I just plop plop and kill somebody, and it's like, come on now. Now, there are certain situations that, like perks that allow you to take more damage, and there are times when someone's already been hurt a little bit and you just finish them off and things along that line. But not every time you're shooting at somebody and not every time you're being shot at does it do one or the other. Either you take a lot of damage or you take very little damage and you're dead in every exchange of gunfire. And it's like it's random. The game chooses who to fuck over in that particular instance. So that's my opinion of the game, and that's why I'm not going to be playing it. So until next time on the Star Wars Galaxies, or not Galaxies, I wish Star Wars The Old Republic. Let's play. Thank you for watching, and I promise you I will find something else to add to it. I'm very picky about my games, as you can see. But I want to make sure that I'm having fun with the game and that comes through, because that's what makes these Let's Plays watchable, is the fact that whoever's doing them is having fun with the game. Nothing worse than watching a Let's Play of someone who's just playing a game because it's popular or because it's new, and you could tell that they just completely dislike the game. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.